to Dee Love Talk Mondays Live. Another exciting night full of love, emotion, and real authenticity at its finest. I hope everyone is having a magnificent evening because it's beautiful outside and we should all be out there enjoying this amazing weather. How beautiful is it? It's like, it's gorgeous. I don't know what is going on today, but the next couple of days here in Melbourne are gonna be sensational. They're gonna be beautiful. And I'm so looking forward to it actually. I might even go to the beach tomorrow. It's a big milestone here for us in Australia, Melbourne. We're able to go out and have a good time. So really looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. Hope everybody's doing really well and you're all enjoying this wonderful weather that we're having. Hey Georgia. So tonight we delve into one of the most important love topics. Usually we talk about different love topics to a point, but tonight's is very important because it's what we say to somebody when we love them and when they mean so much to us as well. And most of the times it's relative because it's an expressive emotion that we share with somebody on a daily basis, even though it's not on a romantic platform. It's on an emotional level, on a connection level. You know, how many times do you say I love you to somebody every day? Many times, I'm sure you do. Hang on a second. Many times, I'm sure that we all do, and we all. I was gonna say, and I forgot. There we go. Trying to get the lighting right in here. Many times we tell people how we feel and how they make us feel as well. So today on Dee Love Talk Mondays, we're talking about the most largest 3 words, the most important 3 words in our lives that we're able to express and put out there and tell people the way that we feel about them. So tonight it was, tonight's question, was when was the last time you told, your partner, I love you? Like, when was the last time for you? Was it today? Was it yesterday? Was it, just now, not long ago? Because it's part of expression. It's part of putting that, towards the person that we want to share that connection and that emotion with. Because as I said before, it is part of, expressing it towards your partner and stuff, but it's also part of expressing it to other people that are even your friends. Like, I always tell my friends I love them because I want them to know how much they mean to me and how much, obviously I mean to them, because that's where you share that understanding and that connection that you have with them. So it's all about, being in that connection and having that relationship with that person. So it's pretty important. And the last time I told somebody that I love them on a romantic level was a very long time ago. And sadly enough, it was before he actually died. And it was crazy because I never thought that I would never be able to, I would never say those words again. And that's why they're so important. Always express the words I love you to somebody, when obviously there is substance and meaning towards it, and when you feel as though you have to do it, because you don't know when those words will come out again. It might be the last time, as it was for me, I don't want this to be a somber live either, but that's my personal experience. So I'm telling you guys when the last time was I said I love you to my partner, and what it meant for me and why I said that, because I was connecting on that level, yeah? So that's what everybody should be doing, as a life choice, as an emotion we feel inside. And how does it feel to be in love with somebody? What feelings are brought up within your soul, within your heart, within your whole being? Beautiful emotions. that push you closer to the person that you feel as though you could possibly spend the rest of your life with or live with for the rest of your life, you know, whichever way you want to go. So is it something that everybody uses as a daily routine, a daily check-in, that people will often, you know, have to say, hey, I love you? Or, you know, is it something that we should be using every day? Is it something that, you know, everybody should be doing, you know, like on a daily basis? Sorry, Instagram again. Is it something that is used? Of course it is. Even if it's not on a relationship scale, I use it every day when I tell my parents, I love you, I'll see you later. Or, you know, or if I'm doing stuff, you know, like it's always about that. And it's always about, you know, showing somebody how much you feel as well, yeah? And not hiding away and not, you know, being in a position where you're not able to express or, you know, really feel that, because it's part of substance and it's part of meaning. So it's very important. And, you know, the most important question as well that I thought was, you know, really, really interesting was when somebody says these 3 words to you, what feeling comes up for you? How do you feel? Even though they're expressed in that way, the feeling is always somewhat so different for all of us because we have a different connection. It's your divine counterpart. It's your divine person, or, you know, the feeling that you feel or what you tend to express out towards those people or that person comes back because you feel different, because there are all different types of love as well, yeah? So we're able to see a different type of love depending on who's listening and who we're actually aiming it at, you know, like who are we telling that we love? Who are we expressing the love to? And what we want them to think or feel or, you know, understand when we say those 3 words. Because when somebody says that to me, you know, especially at the start, it's not as though I don't feel the love that they're sharing. But sometimes people are even scared to actually feel that emotion, because it's not actually saying that they love the person that scares them. It's what they're going to hear back that scares them. That's why so many people are so scared to actually say, I love you. To tell somebody that they love the other person, because they're scared. They're scared of rejection. They fear. It's all about fear, you know. But in my eyes, do whatever feels right, and, you know, tell that person. If you want to tell them every day you love them. It's no biggie, you know, like it's not rocket science at the end of the day. It's a beautiful manifestation towards something that's so unbelievably magnificent in your lives, you know, like always stand stand like where you are and be that person, you know, and really experience yourself, because not many people know themselves as yet very well either. So be that person. Before you even try being somebody else in this lifetime, be yourself. Because you know what? More than 100 times than one, everybody loves you for who you are, and being truthful and being honest and being authentic, because that's what you should be. Because the more you pretend to be somebody else, the more the truth about the illusion behind you will come out. And that's what love is all about. It's part of getting rid of the illusion. It's part of getting rid of the ego. And it's part of actually expressing your feelings. So saying I love you is not only a massive, massive tick in my playbook, but they're the most important 3 words that anybody can really express in this lifetime and on this planet, because it needs to be spread around. Even if it's to people that you don't necessarily speak to that often, other friends that you haven't seen, people in your circle, you know, express the love, give it out there. That's what we need at the moment, you know. And always say it, because it's an emotion to not be scared of. It's one to embrace and really want to be around, you know, because it's part of sharing, you know, your feeling and your energy, and it's part of an energy exchange, you know. Energy exchanges are wonderful things that people really, really need to start doing and really need to start sharing around, but to those that we feel are deserving of them, you know. So yeah, and that's our topic tonight. You guys rock. Thank you again for joining me tonight on the Love Talk Live. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. Hi everybody that's there. Hi everybody that's there. Please check out the website, because there's a lot on there at the moment that is new and upcoming, and new collaborations are going up there as well. A lot of my articles as well. We've got new articles coming out for the summer collection, which I spoke about. They're currently being edited and ready to go. So keep a watch out. Visit the website for all Dee Style Me services as well. I am a fashion stylist, everybody. A fashion stylist that's ready to style you. We had a competition going as well, and we had a magnificent winner who we will be styling, and we will be creating a new look and a perspective for her. So yeah, and all styling services as well are going on special this week too. So I think it's excluding the the 5 minutes with Dee, but those specials will be massive, and they will be until Christmas. So if you need a birthday present, a Christmas present, or you know you're stuck on an idea and you know somebody might need, you know, a wardrobe edit, or a, you know, a styling session, or a shopping trip, or a something or other that needs them to feel, you know, a little bit better, especially after this COVID thing that we've had. Tee it up, you know, book me in, let's do it. You know, I'd love to see you guys, and I'd love to meet new people, and yeah, prospective relationships and communicative spheres that we need to get into. So all of that can be found on the website. This week is probably one of the biggest weeks. It's the week before Christmas. We're all hustling and bustling. Everyone's quite busy as well, which is understandable. Please take time to breathe, center yourselves and be present. I love you so much. Thank you for consistently being here and supporting me and giving me the big hug that I need virtually. And I will see you guys on Thursday for another Dee Talk Live. We have a very interesting topic. So as we always do every week anyway, you know. So I can't wait to see you guys all there. I love you so much. Have a beautiful evening. Have a drink. Go out there. Enjoy the sunshine. Whatever's left of it. I think it's still happening out there. It's very hot. Tomorrow will be the same. And you never know. I might surprise you guys tomorrow with a little Dee live. We'll see how we go. Anyway, it's a surprise one. Woo! No one will be expecting it because I just said it as well, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah, you'll be expecting it, but then it might not happen. So yeah. Anyway, so as I said, please visit the website www.whatdeethinks.com. Everything can be found on there, and I hope you guys have a fabulous evening. Thank you so much. Dee out. Love you. Love you, love you, love you so much.